Hello!
Hello?
Come join us. Come be a part of the crew.
Anything?
Wait, it's starting.
No signs of rebels.
All right.
I want to say that me and Kev haven't seen each other in about...
3 weeks?
No, it must be about a month now.
No,
It's been a
about
long
3
time.
weeks.
I've been uploading
It's
pretty...
Kevin I, by the way.
Okay, Kevin and I. And I've been uploading pretty regular, but they're all backdated from months gone by. So there's a lot of stories that Kevin doesn't know what I've been up to.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
A lot of catching up.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting...
And if Jess parks herself down, we can all sit down. You can't sit there, Jess. Come sit in the
Jess,
group. Because they won't be able to hear you from there.
yeah. Got it.
First, I want to say I got laid the other day.
Really, by
No, I'm drinking, thank you.
I don't know. No thanks.
And it was the worst experience I've had ever.
Wait,
sexually.
what do you mean you got laid?
I had sex.
By who? Who had sex with you?
I was. What it was, I was out with my mate. You know the one I was telling you about who had the divorce.
Yeah.
It was me, my brother, and him out, and we went on this like dinghy day out, and it was up and down the river where I live.
Yeah.
And it was like all inflatables out. Do what you want. So we all had beers. So we ended up going back to...
Is that why she slept with you?
Well... no, she wasn't even there. Well, probably. But this is the story. So I had a fucking amazing day out. Is that you over there? That is, yeah. I had an amazing day out. It was the best fucking day I've had in a while. Oh, I've had loads of good days, actually.
Even though I wasn't there, it was an amazing
It was
day.
still amazing, man. It's probably more amazing that you weren't there.
Really?
Yeah. So I go and before I tell this story, actually, I'm going to tell another one because I've got another trick. So a couple of weeks. This is the only reason I had sex with this girl.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks before, you know that fat girl that I was telling you about ages ago that I went on that date with,
Yeah, the fact.
who I was trying to palm off quite quietly.
Yeah.
She messaged me out of the blue saying like, oh, do you want to meet up? I was at work at the time and I was doing a sleepover, so I said, no, I can't meet up tonight. But she said, do you want to meet up tomorrow? I said, yeah, that's fine, we'll do that.
Was this the fat girl?
Yeah, this is the fat one. And I hated her. I found her really annoying, right? But I thought, you're a bit chunky, so I kind of like you. I think you're really attractive.
Yeah.
Because she was quite a big girl. And I met up with her. And she was so fucking annoying, right? She was so annoying. But I was watching Absolutely Fabulous at the time, and it was really funny. So we're there.
Oh, what is Absolutely Fabulous?
It's yeah, Ab Fab. It's who is it? Jess?
This is a shit.
Yeah. It's an all-girl cast, and I was at the time I was too young to understand what it was all about. But it's an all-female cast, and it's really
Help me.
amazingly done. It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's really funnily done, and I've never seen an all-female cast be as funny, constant funny laughs as this. I just think back in the day I was too young to get the jokes, but it was so refreshing to actually see some female comedians be funny without having to be like, you know, these men, like put men down like, vaginas and men are, you know, useless and don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's what women go to when they're trying to be funny.
But they're quite right though, aren't they? Actually.
You lost the pod, mate. You didn't even put the pod in.
Yes, I did.
You didn't
How
secure
did I lose?
You didn't secure it.
Oh, I thought I did. What the fuck's this? Oh, that's you.
And so it was really funny. So we're laughing away, and she says to me, Sam...
Wait, this is the fat girl?
This is the fat girl. So I've gone round there. I've gone round there just to chill out. I'm not looking for sex or anything.
Right.
Anyway, so it all gets a bit, like, sexual. So it's getting really frisky. She's massively turned on. So I'm, like, finger blasting at this point. Right?
Is this the girl you actually laid?
No. It's a different story.
Oh.
So I'm there doing stuff to her, and she's enjoying it, and I'm thinking, oh, I really fancy you, but I've had a lot to drink, so when I have a lot to drink, my penis doesn't work properly, and it never normally gets hard, and I was thinking, it's not going to work. Because it's drunk, and it's like, alright. So I said to her, like, so I'm there, and I'm thinking, no, I can do this, I'm really turned on by you, I'm going to have sex with you. It's been the first time in about a year. since I've had sex. I want to have sex with you. Gonna do it. Come on, penis. Work with me, and we'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, and it did.
And I'm there, and I've turned her over, and I'm fucking like, my genitals are mixed in between her genitals, and I'm kind of semi-floppy. And then I'm like, it's apparent after about 10 to 20 seconds it ain't working. So I'm like, there's an AT-AT over here.
No.
How do I change guns? How do I change guns?
Press L1.
Yeah, I've done it. From watching the videos through, you know when it says cool your gun down, right? When it gets to the yellow lines, you have to press it then. So when it goes through the yellow lines, you have to press it then. And I only worked that out from watching the videos before that we were doing.
What yellow lines are you talking about?
So look, watch my gun now, like, so it's all getting all the way up.
Yeah.
No, I think just, so when it goes into those yellow lines, that's when you press the gun. So then it will let the steam out. Otherwise you just trap the steam in your fingers. Anyway, so I'm there finger blasting her, and then we've almost started having sex. So this is where it gets weird. So it's not working, and I say to her, look, it's not because I don't find you attractive, I find you really attractive. Even though I didn't find her really attractive, I just thought because she was fat, it was a bit of a turn on, because I like the fat girls. Right? Which I'm happy to admit, like, I've come to it, like, I was like, I'm not just into these fat girls, but recently I've just thought, I am just into these fat girls.
Everyone likes a fat girl.
Yeah. I just can't help it, man. Just too into it. Too committed to it. So, and she was really annoying. Like, I went round there sober.
What, because she got annoyed because you...
No, I was sober when I went round there. And she was so annoying. She laughed after everything. You know when someone's unconfident about... She, and she won't mind me saying this, was looking for a job, right? She just finished uni and she was looking for a job in her field.
What did she do?
She done like PR. She couldn't find a job in her field. So every sentence was, I was like trying to have a serious conversation. I don't mind having jokes, I like having jokes, but I was trying to have a serious conversation. And I was saying like, oh, don't worry, keep in there, you'll get a job, don't worry. And she was like, yeah, I will. I was like, what's wrong with you, you fucking weirdo?
That's annoying.
That is really annoying, Kev. If you were talking about what I was talking about.
Well, I was.
Kev, yes!
Get out of there.
How do you use a jet blaster?
I don't think we've got this one.
So I was like, yeah, that's really fucking annoying. How do you duck?
I can't remember. Fucking hell.
So anyway, that didn't really bother me too much. That wasn't the most. I was like, you know what? I'm getting laid tonight. I haven't had sex in ages. I'm willing to have sex with you. And bearing in mind, nowadays, I don't like one night stands because
it's not. I know you want to love someone.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel nice for me. I don't like having one night stands with anyone because it feels horrible.
Okay.
Like people say, there's no such thing as a bad shag, but to me there is. There's lots of things that it's easier to have a bad shag than it is to have a good shag, in my opinion.
Okay. Right? I think that's a fair opinion.
Like the one time you've ever had sex with Jess, I bet it felt amazing, didn't it?
We're Catholic, mate, so unfortunately
you've not had sex yet.
Not done that, no.
There's a guy.
No, we're not married, so.
Shit, Kev, I'm fucking dead.
Why have you
fucking
died?
dead.
Why have you died?
Keep us together, mate. Hi, man. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
This is Sam.
Do you want to come join our YouTube?
Yeah.
Come sit down. Sit over there.
I want to sit. I just need to get trained.
Josh.
So
we've got 7 subscribers.
Josh has actually been on our channel before, indirectly. We talked about we talked about you in the past.
Really?
Yeah, in the past.
You're famous.
You're famous now. 7 people.
You're our celebrity.
Have listened to you. A story
200
about you.
people. 7 people have. Yeah.
So I'm there. Yes, and one of them is my ex. What is she doing? I think you. Yeah, she's in a weird.
She fucking tracked him down.
That's weird, isn't it? That is weird. No. Yeah, no, it's friendly between them and Kev. It's nothing to do with me. I don't talk to her at all.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, she's friends with Kev.
She's not.
Yes, that's what I'm
Fuck's
saying.
sake, oh, frag me the cunts.
I don't want to get off topic, but I've had Kev take over, mate. I'm a storyteller. Do I look drunk? I just feel really happy to see you all. I'm very happy to see everyone.
I'm happy to see you. It's been a while.
Jess, come sit down. I'm really happy to see everyone. It's been so long. It's so long since I've seen you all, and the last time I saw you, I've just had so much things going on in my life. And some bad stuff as well, which I'll get onto, but I don't...
I'm really desperate to hear these stories.
I'm trying to tell them, but I can't play and tell.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna play.
My my lady friend that I was
tell.
seeing...
The fat one.
The fat one that I was seeing, right? So I'm round there, and I've started finger blasting it, right? I put my cock in. I'm trying to put my cock in there. It's just to make it feel like that. It's not doing anything. It's flat, it's floppy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, it's not fucking working. So I have to explain to her, look, it's not because I don't fancy you. I do. It's just.
I'm fucking trapped.
Don't worry, mate. Take another life. You're a fucking pro, mate.
I'm fucking trapped. I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
I'm trapped. I couldn't get out. I was like, shit, I want to hear the story, but I'm trapped.
Go on, go on.
Oh, it's going to get harder as well. I can't believe I'm on my own. That's why I'm fucking trapped.
No. So I'm there, I've explained to her, like, my penis ain't working, I like you a lot, just give it till the morning.
Did she accept that explanation then?
She laughed it off. He's behind you, Kev, he's behind you. It's up in the sky there. It's like an angel. Fucking where that? Yeah. Darky. Right, I'm back in the game.
Okay.
So she's laughed it off, and I thought, wow, she's taken that well. You know, she's laughed it off like a no big deal.
Yeah.
So then...
Wait, before you carry on, there's a heart on our beeper. Where the fuck is it? I'm here. I'm right on top of it. But it's not here.
I found it.
Move on it as soon as possible.
I'm alright, thanks. Yeah.
That escape pod.
I didn't hear what you said, Jess.
She wants to know if he wants anything from Asda. Again, Asda is one of those superstores.
It's above us. It's obviously above us, Kev. It's up there, look.
Oh, fuck.
Right, so I've told her, look, it's not you, it's me, and I mean that. It's like let's just leave it till the morning, and we'll have sex in the morning.
Yeah.
No big deal.
That is no big deal. That happens to everyone.
That happens a lot, right? Okay, Kev, we don't care. One last
Let's
line.
get that life as well. There's a fucking life.
Kev, I've got this so.
I was overwhelmed, motherfucker.
Don't worry, I might have to stop talking for a bit because I know.
We can do that.
Right, so now, hide in here.
I wish your health came up quicker. That made the game more interesting.
Well, that's because we're put on hard rather.
We are because we're pros.
Well, we put on master before.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we can do it?
That's good. We can do it. Right. Gonna fucking dash. No.
It's not a very fast dasher though, is it? Run, fucker!
I can't run.
Run the fuck away
I
from
can't.
Run, hide in there! No, run there, there's no one there! Run that way to them things!
Back!
Run, hide here!
Back! No! It's that guy's getting me.
Get that fucking big machine
I'm
gun
just
and
fucking
shoot
running,
them.
mate. I'm running away from these guys. Fuck them all.
Why are there so many of them?
You know what it is? As soon as they
part?
start shooting at you,
Are you going to get it?
I'm trying to, yeah.
Fucking run! Don't fight back, be a coward!
It's got a fucking shield on.
No. They shouldn't be allowed then. Where's our shield?
You have that, you fucking bastard. Have that, you fucking cunt. Right, come on.
Where's that
Hill,
heart?
Hill, look at me, I'm fucking doing it. Don't use it yet. Don't use it unless I die.
Yeah.
Shit. Right, he's coming up here. Kev, I feel so... Look at me, I'm owning it.
Nice.
Pods. 2 of them.
Oh, proximity fucking 9.
I'm gonna just hold it out here.
Put your proximity mine down there so when it comes run through, it fucks them.
I'm holding it out.
Good job you never run out of bullets, right? Or is it not even bullets? It's just force thing. I don't really know much about Star Wars. To be
No, I
honest.
don't
I can't
either.
really give a background. If you listen to other people on YouTube, they normally have like a whole fucking history.
Yeah,
Maybe they made it. Maybe
Look at that! I saved the fucking round for all of that was
well done.
impressive.
And you've got beer in you. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
that was good. I feel revived with life. Life is too short. I've had some really bad news.
Bad news.
Really bad news, and I don't want
Bad
to.
news.
I can't tell you right now
Why not?
because I'm telling this story about this lady, and people are going to be like, "Man, you've been telling this for fucking 10 minutes now. It's so
Okay,
boring."
yeah.
So I'm there, I'm finger blasting her, it didn't work, blah 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 blah. So then I'm like hugging her, like giving her a nice good spoon.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah, as you do. So then I can feel like, oh, you know, I can feel my penis. It's fucking rock hard at this point, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm trying to like rub it into her back and like give her a bit of a hint. My dick's working out. Like, let's get her on.
And she didn't want to.
She was like, so I flipped her over and I just started kissing her, and then her face like squinted up, and she was like, no, 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 no. I was like, what? I was like, what?
Was this the morning?
No, this was this was a couple of seconds afterwards. Like my penis was hard after I told her. Like I could feel it was hard. Or maybe a minute or two. Like we had been sitting there for a while.
So it could have been a long time.
Well, it wasn't that long. So not long enough to fucking hate me. So she's like, whoa.
So she didn't
She like squinted her face up, like, ooh.
She didn't want Sandig.
No, she didn't at this point. She did before, but at this point she doesn't. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I lay back on my side, and I don't know if I just made that up in my head. So I went. So I'm sitting there for a while, thinking, contemplating, did I make this up? You know,
Yeah.
was this me that made this fucking shit up, or did that actually just happen? So my penis has gone down, and I need a wee. So I turn her around, and I give her a kiss. Try to give her a kiss on the lips, just to say that I'm going to the toilet.
Actually, shit. I'm gonna need a knife.
Don't care.
We've got 2 left.
Yeah, but we've only got. It's hard telling stories when you.
Yeah, it'd be even harder if there's an actual story to the game. You'd be like, wait, what happens now?
Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, okay. So I try and kiss her again, and she does the same thing again. So I'm like, oh, I didn't make that up. That's weird. Now, bearing in mind,
What, she squinted? Is that what you mean?
it's like clenched up, like as if, like I was raping her or something like
Were
that.
you raping her?
No, I wasn't fucking raping her.
Okay, because that's not cool, by
No,
the way.
yeah, of course it's not cool. Fucking would never ever touch a woman.
If she was awake.
Yeah. if I didn't have to, because I can't get laid in a year, and now I'm just out raping women. No, I'm joking. I would never ever touch a woman unless
She wanted it.
she deserved it. Which wasn't the case. Like she invited me around. It all happened from her end.
Oh,
And like,
way.
as soon as she did that, I was like, okay, right. So I was like, okay. Don't know what that was about. Weird. So I went off to the toilet. I was thinking, right, now it's about 2 in the morning. I can't go home. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I can't drive home. I've driven over there.
Wait, you still had your car there?
Yeah, this is a couple of months ago, mate. This is about a month ago. This was a couple of days, and she lived down the road from here.
What? Really?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Lived? What? She's dead now? Or moved?
Well, I had to kill her. She was gonna give a rape fucking.
She didn't tell the police.
Couldn't have that, could I?
Where's this fucking pod?
So I was like, all right, it's 2:12, some fucking time like that. I can't go back. Police around here are hot on drink drivers. I'm not gonna fucking drink drive.
They are hot, to be fair. That's not even a joke. They like.
No, they are.
They fucking.
They really do. Because they've got nothing else to do around here because it's a quiet area.
Yeah, so old people
yeah.
drink and drive quite a lot
Yeah,
because they voted fucking exit for Brexit.
Yeah.
Dickheads.
Fuck me, I found an army. yes. I'm too good at this stuff. Get out of there.
Oh, fuck!
Kevin, you're letting us down, mate.
I'm trying to listen to your story. You think it's difficult telling a story? I'm like fucking in suspense here.
I'm not even telling the story though.
That's good when they funnel down a tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
You need
good.
to get that
That's good formation. Everyone knows if you're in a war.
Throw your grenade down there.
I don't know how to throw a grenade.
R1.
I feel like I'm just holding everyone at bay. I feel like the jaws.
It's them fucking shields, mate. They're well annoying. It's cheating.
It is cheating because we can't have shields.
And when we do get shields, shit.
Look at that. I think he's got me. Boom.
Go on, the story. Fucking the story. Oh.
Well, it's 12. I can't go home. So I've sat there and I've gone back into bed, and now I'm just laying in that bed, and we're sleeping. We're sleeping next to each other, but I'm not hugging her. I'm not touching her. She's made it quite clear she doesn't want me to touch her or hug her. Like, you know, I was like,
Okay, but
I was put out. I went round there because she asked me to go round there, right?
Yeah, but you're saying that because she was squinting. Did she squinting, or did she actually say, "Don't fucking touch me"?
Right. No, she didn't say don't fucking touch me. She wasn't like, don't fucking touch me, you fucking rapist or anything like that. But she made me feel like one.
Yeah. Isn't that quite usual?
No, it's not fucking usual. I don't have sex with women because... because...
Convicted fucking sex offender.
No, because... Kevin! No, because to me... Sex is no joke, mate. Like, for me...
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. I haven't had sex in about a year. None of them just give that to anyone.
No, that's true. I understand that.
Like, to me, it's... Yeah, it's kind of, like, special. It's kind of spiritual. You die. Kev, I'm gonna die in there.
Run away.
Can't run.
It's these fuckers who fly.
Kev, I need some backup, mate. Kev, you're not giving me backup.
I need backup. I need to back up. I mean, like, back the fuck up. Mate, we're fucking owning this,
Yes, we are. It's been 22 minutes. I haven't even told my first story yet. Next thing I remember, I've been woken up to her trying to creep around the room, right? Creeping around the room.
Fat girls can't creep.
No, I was like, you're falling through the floor there, love. And I'm thinking, what are you doing, you silly bitch? So, I've then gone to her, right? Gone to, what time is it? I need to know. She's gone, oh, it's, so she's like, looked at me startled because I've realised that I'm awake, which was obvious. I was creeping around the room like a dickhead. And, she's gone, oh, it's about 7. She said it's about 6 o'clock. 6 to 7, right? Which is,
Whoa.
which then, to me, got me, Kev. Fucking took me.
Took your life away.
Yeah.
Are they still about? Yeah, they are. Here we are. Just fucking straight.
So I've gone, alright, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I slept here for quite a long time. You know, I'm probably still drunk, but I'm thinking, give it a couple of hours and I'll go home.
Yeah.
Give it an hour and I'll
As
go
you
home.
do.
Yeah. So she's gone off to the toilet. She comes back from the toilet. She comes
Back
back.
in the game.
Yeah, she comes back from the toilet.
So her creeping was going to the toilet.
Yeah, her creeping was she wanted to creep down the toilet and not wake me because she didn't want to have to deal with that, right?
Because she tried to rape her again.
Well, at that point,
Another pod is down.
touching her was the
Move
last thing
that
on my mind.
location
I
and
just,
capture it.
I wanted to get out of there
Yeah.
without seeming like I've just come round there
To do it.
to do her and leave.
Yeah, because sex is special to you.
Yeah, well, it's not with someone I'm having a one-night stand with. It's not a problem. Like, I can do that, but it doesn't mean anything and it doesn't feel special.
So this girl, you weren't thinking of her as girlfriend material, then you weren't thinking, shit, she could be a fucking.
No, but and also I wouldn't just go round there
We're capturing the estate.
to fuck her and leave her
Yeah.
because
You're a gentleman.
well, I'd like to think myself of a gentleman, yeah. So I went round there, she's like, oh, come round, we'll watch a bit of TV. And I wasn't even thinking sex at this point. It just happened to flow that way. All got a bit,
Heated,
sexual. And I wasn't going to sit there and not fucking make the most of it. Because I was feeling, like, if I didn't want to have sex with her, I would have just said, you know what, I don't want it. Thanks for inviting me round. Or I just would make it apparent I didn't want it. Like, she made it apparent in the end that she didn't. But she would let me, she was all wet and stuff, and she would let me finger blast her.
Yeah.
She was all excited for that, and she was the one taking her panties off to let me fuck her.
Yeah.
So, there's a glass there. What's that? But this door is holding me. There's a door. Like, I was trying to shoot that guy from there, and I can't. Anyway, so I was like, yeah. Story's getting a bit boring now. I said to her,
"Fuck off, bitch."
What time is it? So she got back in the bed, and I'll tell you what, my leg literally touched her leg. Not in a sexual way, not in like...
It just touched it.
It literally just touched it, and she flinched to the roof, like literally jumped out of her skin.
Fucking hell, what's wrong with her?
And at this point, I'm thinking, this girl's fucking crazy. She's crazy. She's fucking crazy, right? I'm thinking, this girl, she's not sane. So, I'm like...
Lure him outside. I've got a big fucking, like, laser fighter thing here.
So I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of there. So she gets back in bed. I'm put out at this point. I'm choking up inside a little bit because I'm thinking,
You're that repulsive. That's what you're
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, am I really that repulsive that I've
run outside?
I've come round to see you.
Yeah. You thought there was
Because you wanted me to come round, and now you're acting weird around me, and you just fucking weirdo. So about 20 seconds goes on because I'm trying to compose myself, and
fucking run outside,
mate. Because this is the end of the mission. Might as well tell the end of this story for the people and just see it out, right? So I'm like, fucking weirdo. So about 20 seconds goes on. I compose myself to be able to say the words, do you want me to leave? Because I don't feel like you feel comfortable. And now I'm rubbing on her side like that, right? I'm rubbing her side. She's looking away from me. She got back in the bed. And the bitch, 20 seconds gone in since she's got in the bed. 20 seconds.
Yeah,
and the
bitch
is pretending to be fucking asleep. She doesn't even have the courtesy to say to me, like, yeah, Sam, could you leave, please? She's pretending to be fucking asleep.
Why?
Because she's crazy, mate. She's a fucking crazy bitch. What I really think it was, and knowing how it felt when Hayley dumped me, and you don't want to be out of a relationship with someone. When you was in a relationship with someone, it's special, right? And the most special sex I've ever had was with Hayley. This girl, looking at her Instagram and knowing her, she was dating this guy for a long time, and it was obviously like they were madly in love. I feel like my penis not working and probably being the first guy she's allowed herself to be with, it was just all too emotionally much, right?
Oh, I see where you're going with it.
Right.
Yeah, so rather than her being the problem, she actually thought you were the problem.
No, she thought
she thought she was the problem and being minging.
No, she thought, I don't want to have sex with you, Sam, because it doesn't feel right. I want to have sex with my ex, who I love to bits, right? Which it seemed like she did love it to bits. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which was the same with Hayley. When I first had sex with someone after Hayley, it was horrific. I threw up. I threw up the day afterwards. I was out with my mate Dan. Because we both went out and we both took different women home. Yeah, and I met up with him in the morning for breakfast, had breakfast, and I had this absolute aching pain in my stomach. Next minute I know, I'm rushing to the toilet, and I'm chucking up everywhere. Because it was like...
Gutting.
It was horrible. It didn't feel right. And she probably felt that, plus with me, my penis not working. But I'm still thinking, like, if you ain't emotionally ready...
Yeah, then you shouldn't be fucking... Don't pick up the ball if you don't want to play, right?
Yeah, and she weren't ready to play.
And she picked up the ball.
But it was Was it worth a story? I don't know.
Was that? That's the whole story.
That's the whole. And then
So
I
when
fucking
did you
drove home.
leave?
I drove home fucking half cut.
Have you spoken to her since?
No, I haven't spoken to her.
Has she tried to speak to you?
No, I fucking was out of there, done with that. And that is where we get onto the part where I have sex with someone.
Ah, the best sex.
Right? The best sex, the worst sex, worst sex ever. Worst sex ever. Making love.
I wanna make love.
I wanna make love.
I wanna make love. I wanna make love
to you. Hey,
I wanna make love.
I've been waiting for you
I
to
wanna
come
make love.
over to mine to see how you
I wanna make love.
now. Let's get down to
Make it